Sorry, it's been a while since I've made an update about these kayaks. Takes a while for the parts to come in, especially since they're from overseas in Croatia.
So yeah, I got both of these kayaks running. Like I said, it's been a while. I got this one torn apart a little bit just to break it down. There's no really any videos on YouTube or anything showing how to work on these things, so I had to learn all myself, which it took a little bit, but I was slowly getting it down. With this blue kayak, I had to do a lot to it. I had replaced the motor, replaced the jet pump with a brand new jet pump, circuit boards, CDI box, coil packs, the starting solenoid, and straight down to even the carburetor I've replaced on this thing. I was having so many issues with it. It's an older model, don't get me wrong. No offense to Aquanami or anything. I love the kayak. I love the people who work over there. They're extremely nice. Like I said, it's an older model. Used. He was laying out inside a yard when I got these things, so I can't really complain too much. The stator had gone out in it originally, and it took me forever to even get in contact with Aquanami to get a replacement one. And like I said, I already had a spare kayak laying around, so I just swapped over the whole entire motor. But right after I did that, I burned out a circuit board, so I was out of luck anyways. But circuit boards, with shipping and everything involved, they're about 300 bucks a pop, which pretty pricey if you ask me, but that includes $100 in shipping because it is overseas, in Croatia. Um, these are the coolant temp sensors and exhaust temp sensors and all that stuff. I wasn't running them. I was having issues with them. It kept shutting off the motor, and I got so fed up with it I just left it blank. CDI box and the coil pack, they're off of normal GY6 motors. They're interchangeable. The starting solenoid you can use, it was either 1989 or 1990, somewhere inside that range, Honda Goldwing motorcycle. Those are interchangeable right there. The rectifiers, I swapped that out. Rectifier is off a, believe it or not, a Honda 4Trax. The 1996 Honda 4Trax will fit perfectly for these things. And the carburetors, they're interchangeable with just a normal GY6 one. I went ahead and just got one off Amazon. I know it's cheap. It corroded pretty quickly. I got everything sprayed down with fluid film to help out. The stator, sadly you cannot use a normal stator inside of here like a normal GY6. You have to go to Aquanami themselves and order a stator. They're oil cooled, and if I'm not mistaken, they're either 11 or 12 pole stators. The flywheel on the inside is reversed too, so it just makes it a pain. So if you burn out your stator, you're out of luck for at least 2 or 3 months until you get the parts in from Aquanami. And top of that, trying to get in contact with them. Same with the motor. Since it's a liquid cooled motor, you can't really just go online, sadly, and just pick up another motor. I've searched and searched and searched. Cylinder heads are different, valve covers are different. Of course, you can just swap it over to another one anyways if you got your original one. There's several other little differences with those things that you cannot swap it over. But overall, I mean, you got a new battery and everything inside here. She runs like a dream. I have no issues with it now. I've taken it out several times. She's doing great. New motor, jet pump too. The other kayak I had was a brand new kayak, so pretty much the motor is brand new inside of this thing, and even straight down to the jet pump. This one actually had low hours on it. Whenever I got it running, I checked out all the dash on there. She only had about 3 hours on it when I first got it. I do suggest for you guys, if you guys get one of these things, to get something that can flush them out really good, especially if you live by the salt water. The material that they use isn't really the best. I've noticed they don't really hold up that well, to be honest with you. I like to use salt away. Best bang for your buck on the market, in my opinion. like I said with the metal, honest here, I mean they're Chinese motors. I mean, even on the side of the block it says it has Chinese lettering on it. Even straight down to the canisters, they were corroded out pretty badly. I had to scrape all that stuff out, clean it up really good. The jet pump was corroded out like crazy. I mean, I got everything hooked up. The dash was showing only 3 hours on it, which is absurd, and the impeller was just eating away like crazy. I mean, I couldn't even get it up on plane or get it over like about 8 or 9 miles an hour. It was sluggish. But same for this thing, like what I did with that. My swapping the motor and the jet pump, rectifier, carb, CDI, the stator, the starting solenoid, circuit boards, the whole entire works. I got a couple things disconnected on here, like all the sensors. I don't really pay attention to the dash. I just listen to it, how it sounds. I can fire it up real quick and show you how it runs. It's pretty cool for the safety killer. Just slide that over. Pretty cool. She sounds good, especially for being a little moped motor. Through hull exhaust. Exhaust goes right through there, just like a normal jet ski. As soon as you put it inside the water, it just quiets right down. It is a little noisy, not gonna lie, especially with a muffler, and even whenever the water's running through it, it's still a little noisy. So if you're trying to be quiet or go out early in the morning, it's not that terrible. Just I suggest staying away from people's docks.
But yeah, that's about it for these things. Like I said, I apologize for the wait on the update. It takes a while for the parts to come in, and I apologize for the quality of the video. I'm still trying to get used to this, and I'd love to do more videos. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and hope you guys enjoy your day.